A new year has begun, and you know what that means. Time for a yearly update video. Yay! So yeah, 2021, still dealing with the pandemic, but I guess it was sort of better-ish. Basically, kind of started off shitty with, all the political drama. Then things started to calm down a bit, and then, of course, the variants came out, the Delta variant, and then it ended with the Omicron variant. So it felt like it started off like crap, then started to cool down, and then went back to crap again. I was doing okay with the whole Delta thing, but when the Omicron variant was announced for COVID-19, then I was really struggling with my mental health, and recently been back into self-isolation. Yeah, still struggling, but still trying to survive. I've been doing some gaming here and there, currently marathoning My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and got some neat stuff for Christmas, like some graphic novels featuring Asterix stories. Yeah, this was something I recently found out about. For the longest time, the Asterix series was always a mystery for me. Like, I occasionally saw images and fan art of Asterix and Obelix, but I didn't know anything about the series. So later I managed to watch some English dubs of some of their animated films that were made, and that's when I learned that this was a series that was more well known in Europe and not so well known here in America. And more recently, I've been collecting these graphic novels that feature some of the stories because I was surprised that I found out that these stories have been released in America in some form. So yeah, looking forward to getting more into the original source material of the Asterix franchise. I feel like 2021 was a very experimental year for me, uploading video game music, trying out a new style for Forgotten Media, and also finally getting a new video editing program. Yeah, for years I've used iMovie on my very, very outdated Mac and with making videos. But when I started dumping my files and programs onto my current Windows 10, I started using Adobe Premiere now. Still getting the hang of this new program, but it feels nice. And now I can make videos in better quality with all the different options that I have. As for keeping my videos going, there was a lot that I uploaded, and of course, a majority of that was mostly from music from American McGee's Grimm. Yeah, I was surprised that for a game that's almost 15 years old, no one has ever bothered uploading the game's soundtrack anywhere. So after I discovered a video recording program on my PC, I just said, screw it, if no one else is gonna upload the music, I'll do it myself. Of course, I still have Forgotten Media, being slow as usual. Then again, 2021 was the 10th anniversary for that series, so it was fun, talking about the making of Forgotten Media and highlighting a majority of the episodes I've made so far, as well as putting most of the effort into that series with Osmonth. That was a lot of fun to do. That's when I introduced the new style of the series, where I decided to retire the live action segments in favor of featuring these illustrations that my friend Luke commissioned Frobman to make when we used to do Give Me Chaos Theories until I felt like canceling the series. Yeah, the main reason why I stopped making Give Me Chaos Theories was because I just wasn't having fun making it anymore. It used to be, but with how bitter and cynical I am with the current status of the Sonic games, it just became too much of a chore for me. Like, my Forgotten Media series goes through some rewrites here and there, but Give Me Chaos Theories was like 20 or so different rewrites. First drafts, I start off very angry and cynical, then I have to constantly tone it down a bit. And then, over time, by the time I finally have a satisfied final script, I'm just completely drained. And that's one of the reasons why I started using the illustrated versions of myself for Forgotten Media now, because I didn't want those stills to go to waste. Looking back at last year's update video, I'm surprised I was able to finish most of those video projects that I mentioned. The only ones that I didn't get around to doing was the Kingdom Hearts retrospective. Yeah, that poor project has just been this constant on and off thing. And the cute Mario Brothers retrospective video. That was mostly because in their goodbye video, they stated that Summer Fun 4 would be the official last episode, so I wanted to wait for that. Well, time passed, and they uploaded a few commentaries, and now it's been several months since they've uploaded anything, so I don't know if that's still being a thing, or if that whole project was cancelled. Aside from making my own videos, I've also been busy in being involved with Roger Vanderwide's livestream series that we usually do on a bi-weekly basis on Saturdays. We talk a lot about Sonic stuff there, such as Sonic X and the IDW Sonic comics. I usually appear for the IDW Sonic stuff. And other times we also talk about other random things. That was another reason why I canceled Gimme Chaos Theories, is because I was having more fun doing that, this unscripted live stream series, rather than constantly editing and scripting a finalized video. It's been nice getting to know more about Roger, his wife Sylvia, Luke, Salamander, the voice of Captain Theory, and more recently, Ewan, a kid hog. Usually it's just me, Roger, Luke, and Captain Theory talking. Sylvia manages the stream so that she keeps the live chats under control, checks if there's audio issues, and makes sure the whole stream doesn't blow up. As for Ewan, he usually hangs around in the text chats. He doesn't really get involved with like the live stuff. I think it'd be fun if he decided to join in one day. So yeah, first time doing these kind of live streams, and we had some hiccups here and there, usually with audio problems. Like, there was one time poor Luke was having some connection troubles, and he was stuttering really badly. My most embarrassing moment was in one of the live streams. We were talking a bit about like Harry Potter stuff, and there was one moment where I just couldn't stop laughing. And then after I had my laughing fit, I then started having a coughing fit from all that laughing. And the worst part about it is that I didn't mute my mic, so throughout the rest of the stream, I'm just constantly coughing like crazy as if I'm dying or something. That was terrible. But yeah, outside of like IDW and Sonic X stuff, I sometimes pitch in with some topics that we cover. Like, we covered one of the stories from the Sonic Dash and Spin mangas one time, and we also covered one of the stories from Sonic and the Tales of Terror as part of a Halloween live stream. Looking back at most of the streams we've done so far, I was a little too much of a chatterbox in some of the earlier streams, but I have been improving in recent episodes. Right now, we're taking a break from the IDW Sonic stuff after we finish up the Metal Virus arc and cover some of the classic Sonic comics. Maybe we'll get back into covering Sonic X again soon, but who knows. And we've also tossed around some ideas on what else we could talk about during our IDW Sonic break. But yeah, if you want to see this live stream series and see a more positive side of me when talking about Sonic, I posted a link to Rogers' YouTube channel in the description. And I've also made a playlist on all the live streams we made so far, and I managed to keep them updated whenever a new one comes out. So yeah, you can check that playlist too, or just go to Rogers' channel and check out all the other stuff that he's made outside of his live stream stuff, like see all of his animations that he's done on Sonic and Kingdom Hearts, as well as his own personal series, the International Moron Patrol. As for my plans for 2022, well, I'm going to try and manage a schedule for getting Forgotten Media episodes worked on faster. Especially since I'm slowly reaching my 100th episode special, and I have some big plans for that. I have recently been planning on a series of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic retrospective videos. Since I was marathoning the show, I figured now would be a good time to make that kind of stuff, yeah. I always wanted to do that, review the series as a whole. And maybe I'll bring back my old Pony Sauna Bronze Age for this series. Haven't used that model in a long time. Of course, I'll also try to get that Kingdom Hearts retrospective video done and over with before they announce Kingdom Hearts 4 or Kingdom Hearts Rise of the Cheese Wheels or whatever that new game is going to be called. And one other thing I'll be busy on is an image for the Sonic Dissected, as 2022 will mark the 10th anniversary of that series that Roger Vanderwide has also made. Yeah, quite the pattern that's been going on. 2020, I was busy with getting my 10-year anniversary on YouTube finished before it became the 11th anniversary. Then last year, it was all about the 10th anniversary of Forgotten Media. Now it's going to be the 10th anniversary of that one series that started off with Roger complaining about Sonic Colors. Sure, nowadays it's like no big deal for people to criticize about Colors, especially with its recent ports. But back when Colors was the newest Sonic game, it was unheard of at the time for anyone to criticize that game. And I definitely know how that's like. So yeah, I got a big image planned for that series, and I don't know, we might show it off in the live stream in future, but who knows, time will tell. And that's about it for this update video, so I'll see you next time.